Hi guys, welcome to Ravi Codecraft, and today we are going to start new series which is coding problems and solutions. And why we are doing this series is we have theoretical knowledge from our videos, but we are going to improve our practical coding skills through this series by doing every day 2 or 3 coding problems together. So by doing 2 or 3 coding problems solving together, we can improve our practical coding skills. These skills help us to pass through interviews. So with only theoretical knowledge you won't pass through interview. We have to get practical coding skills too. By only having theoretical and practical coding skills, you can go through interview. So this series will help us in getting practical coding skills, and the videos from our channel will help us getting theoretical knowledge. Okay, so we are starting with C language. Okay, why C language? Because it is basic programming language of all programming languages, and in any interview there are 2 or 3 questions related to C programming language. So you must put interest in C coding language, because with it only you can pass through interview. So coming to the series, today we are going to solve 2 questions. So we'll get into questions now. So this is going to our first problem in this series, which is to write a program to reverse an integer in C. So what they are asking is, they are going to give us an integer. Let's take it as 5, 2, 6, 526, and they are asking us to reverse this integer. So this will become 6, 2, 5. Actually this is input, this is output. Okay, so they are asking us to write a solution for this problem. How we are going to implement logic? So the interviewer look how we are going to implement our logic in solving this problem. So what I have written is here is a algorithm. What algorithm is? It is a series of steps which helps us in solving a problem. So from start to end there are several steps to implement our logic in between start to end, right? So these series of steps make up an algorithm. So I have written an algorithm, and I will explain it first, and then we will actually go into actual coding. So we will take this another we will take another number. First, here look here, in our algorithm first step is to declare variables. Why we have to declare variables means to store our input or output or any numbers that appear in our logic. So here number means number is used to store input, this is stored to output, and this is actually our logic value. Okay, so first we will here they are giving us input. Okay, we are storing our input value into num. So our num is, let's take 842. Okay, and we are setting our reverse num to 0. Why we are setting it initially 0? It means because we didn't implement any logic. We don't know what is the output before implementing logic. Okay, so that's why we will put initially 0 to our output variable. This is output variable, so we are putting 0 initially. After implementing our logic, it will become reverse number of this number. Okay, so this is a loop. We are going to use while loop in actual program. So first I will explain logic. This is reminder, right? We are using this variable in our logics. That is why I said this is except this variable is used to store our logic value. So what we are doing here is we are doing division operation, and how we are doing is what we are going to divide our number 842 by 10. So we will get, let's take it in steps. First we will divide it by 10, and 1084 ja 80 840, and remainder will be 2. So if we go to second step, again we will divide our number, which is 84 by 10, 10 8 ja 80, remainder will be 4. Okay, this is number, this is number, this is remainder, this is remainder. Okay, so what happening here is we are going to perform division on our number with value 10. So when we divide 842 by 10, we will get 84 here, and remainder will be 2, and this will be our new number, and this will be remainder. Okay, so here remainder will be first 2. Okay, and our number will be 84, and our reverse number will be reverse number 0 initially, so we will multiply 10 plus remainder, which will be 2. So 0 plus 2, which is 2. So our reverse number will become from 0 to 2. Okay, this will be our number, and we will print our reverse number, which is 2. So this is first loop. We are going to loop through this loop until we will get our number as 0. Okay, so we have performed our operation one time in our loop, and we are going to perform second operation. Since our number here is 84, not 0, until our number becomes 0, we are going to perform operations in our loop. When our number is 0 becomes 0, we are going out of our loop. We will stop our loop, and we will get our final solution. Okay, so since we are going to perform this loop until our number becomes 0, now our first operation is done, and in second operation, which is here, look, our number is 84, and we are going to divide it by 10. So 10 is 80, and our remainder will be 4. So this is our new operation. We will change the values here to our new operation. So first our remainder will be 4, and our number will be, our remainder is 4, and our number will be 8. Okay, and our reverse number will be initially before our reverse number is 2, now into 10 plus, now our remainder is 4. Okay, so 20 plus 4, 24. So our new reverse number will be 24, and we will print 24 also. So in our second operation, our number will be 8, right? So we will, in our third operation, our number will be 8. In our second operation, the number is 84. Since we have our 4 is remainder, we are going to take our next number as 8. So since we can't divide 8 by 10, we are going to 0 and 0, and our remainder will be 8. Okay, so here our number is 0. So in third operation, we are going to stop our loop. Here our loop will be stopped, and this will be our last operation. Okay, in our last operation, our remainder is 8, and our number will become 0. so we are getting out of our loop. Okay, so since our reverse number is 24 into 10 plus our remainder is 8 now, so 24 into 10 240 plus 8, which is 248. Okay, this will be our new reverse number, so we will change values here also. So 248, and we will print our new reverse number as 248. This is our final solution. Here 842 our number, and we have, and our answer is 248, which is the reverse number of our input. So this is the algorithm involved in solving this question. Okay, now you will understand it. We have here we are performing a loop, and in our loop, in our first operation, we are going to divide our input by 10, and then our new number will become this, and our remainder will be this. So since our number is not 0, we are going to same operation again with a different number. Okay, our new number 10 into 84 8. So this time also our number is not 0, so we are going to perform our operation same again. So in third operation our number is 8. Since our number here becomes 0, here we are going to stop our loop. Until our number becomes 0, we don't stop our loop. Okay, and by doing these 3 steps in our loop, we will get our solution. So this is theoretically, and we will implement practically now. Okay, so we have finished explaining our algorithm theoretically, and now we are going to implement our program practically. So follow me step by step. I am going to write a solution. So first we have to declare where our main program is started, and our main program's return type will be int. So I will write int main, and here our main program will start. Okay, so inside this we will write our main program, and first we have to declare our variables, which will be first return type int, and our input will be num, and our output will be reverse num. Our logic value will be in remainder. Okay, and initially our reverse num will be 0. Okay, that is our first line, and in our second line we have to tell our user give me as integer as an input, right? We have to tell him. So first we will do printf and enter integer. So we are telling our user to give input as an integer, and we are taking input, right? So percentage d, because we are taking input number as input, right? So that's why, and ampersand num. So first we are telling our user please give me input an integer, and second we are going to take that input by using scanf function, and now we will store that input into num variable. Okay, so our num will be user input now. So now we have declared our variables and we have taken our input. This is the time to perform our operation. So to perform our operation we are using while loops. As I said previously, I am going to use while loop. So we will write down while loop now. While, as I said, if num not equals to 0, num not equals to 0, because if our input is 0, then we don't have to reverse it, right? Reversing and 0 is 0 only. So we are giving condition in while loop. Our input should not be 0. If it is 0, print num as it is. If it is not 0, then only perform this loop. Okay, so that is what we are giving our logic. And here in our logic, first step will be to perform division operation and store it in remainder, right? So first we will give remainder equals to num divided by 10. So here we are telling our input will be divided by 10 and that remainder will be stored in remainder variable. And here next we will store towards num. So next we are going to do, what we are going to do is we are defining what will be our reverse number based on remainder, right? Our reverse number will be reversed number into 10. Our reverse number will be into 10 plus remainder. Okay, you understand, right? We are going to store our remainder here and we are using this remainder to define our output. Okay, reverse number will be reverse num into 10 plus remainder, and after that we are going to reassign our number equals to number by 10. Okay, so this is our while. In our while loop we are telling first divide my input and store remainder in remainder variable, and using this remainder variable we are going to get our first digit in reverse number. By performing these 3 steps repeatedly, we are going to get our reverse number from the actual input. Okay, so first we will write program and I will show you output here. After that print we are going to print our output, which is reverse number, right? Reverse number percentage d slash n comma reverse number. Okay, so here we are going to print our output. After that we are going to return 0 because we have given our main program return type int, right? So we have to return integer. I'm going to return 0. So if you run, first I will run our program. So here we have given E extra. See, this is it here asking to enter input, so I will give 845 and our output will be 548. So our program working normally. So this is the program from an algorithm we have written. So I hope you understand how to write a program for reversing an integer now. If you have any doubts, comment in under video, so I will reply you. So we will meet in next video. Goodbye.